Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome back again to the 6 a.m. Club, and welcome to all our friends from the Leading Yourself podcast. Every Friday, we're sharing our 6 a.m. episode here on the Leading Yourself podcast. If you're liking the short, inspirational podcast episodes, please make sure you subscribe. You can find more information on the show notes of this podcast episode. Today, I have something a little bit different than what we've been doing so far in the 6 a.m. Club. I'm reading this book called Along the Way, a collection of letters for the journey. And I picked this book because I love the author. She's so inspiring. I follow her in social media. Her name is Nikki Banas. I really invite you to follow her. She writes so many beautiful things. But I bought this book because I am on a journey of reinvention and transformation this year. And I'm starting new chapters in my life this year. And I thought this will be a great addition to my journey. And it has been unbelievable, amazing addition to my journey. And I want to read to you one of the very first pages of the book today and leave you with that as a reflection and inspiration for today. It's called Your Unique Path. And it says, your path through life is so incredibly unique to you. It will not look like any path that anyone has ever taken, nor like any path that anyone will ever take. Your path is yours alone, my beautiful friend. Your path is yours to walk, yours to create meaning and purpose. It is yours to walk with boundless joy and radiating love. And what makes your path so meaningful is that it's truly your own. No one else can walk it for you. Others can stand beside you, cheer you, and be there to help you through. But at the end of the day, you are the one walking your path. I love every page of this book. This was just the very first page of the book. And like this, every day I'm reading one of the passages. She writes beautiful poetry and beautiful things that really make this an amazing collection. She has wrote three books. This one, it's all about embarking in a new journey and things to take with you in that journey to help you through the journey. But I love the message of this passage today that talks about the fact that your path is yours and only yours, and it's unique to you. How many times we're trying to walk the same path as someone else? And even if you go and take the same path as someone else in the surface, your experience and your journey is going to be so unique because you are unique. And the way that you experience the world, the way that you experience your journey is so unique to you. And yes, there can be people that can be there standing side by side, cheering you on, helping you along the way, like all those 10 people that we talked about we need in our lives in a previous podcast episode. But none of them, no one can walk the path for you. Only you can. And I think it all starts by deciding what path you want to walk and then taking ownership of your path and enjoying the journey. You have heard me say this, and I know it is in this book as well. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey and enjoying every step along the way. Okay, I want to leave you with this. Um, I want to give a shout out to Nikki today. So I'm going to put on the show notes of this podcast episode a link to the book that I read you from, but also the other two books that she's written. She has three amazing books, really inspiring. So if you enjoy this little passage, you're going to enjoy the book. Go check the show notes on the podcast episode. And I'll see you again next week for another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast. And hopefully, I'll see you Monday for your daily dose of inspiration here on the 6 a.m. Club.